Well, all right, we're back here at the Keag House tonight. It is Christmas night here at the house, and just looking over the tree here. It was a crazy day for me. I worked all day. I just headed home, so I'm home now, and I got a little adventure to tell you about my this old 5-gallon barrel I got right here. Talk more about this old 5-gallon barrel. So, the other night, I'm sitting here at the house and I'm kind of hanging out and I'm having a good time and I'm checking out my barrel and I'm looking at it and the ring falls off. This ring fell right off. Not cool. So then, kind of playing with it a little bit more, I'm wicked fucking nervous now. This ring comes off. I'm like, come on, God, what the fuck did I do to you, you know? I start looking at it more, this ring loosens up. Motherfucker. So, scared shitless now, thinking to myself, I got this 5-gallon barrel that, man, it's like, did I break the motherfucking thing? You know? So, I was very concerned. I looked up on the internet, looked all over the place, and I found the best logical response I've ever seen is like, well, just stick the rings back on and fill it up with, just fill it full of hot water, and it should expand within a few hours or a day or so. And I was like, well, let's hope that's the fucking case, huh? So I tapped the steel back on with a flathead screwdriver and a hammer, and so I was thinking to myself, if I tighten these ones, these are the main ones. So I kind of take those babies, you know, I take this one back on. This thing completely fell off. This one fell off. I put it back on, I kind of tinked it back on, I got it in a good spot. I put this one back on too. I decided I'm going to fill this up full of hot water now and see if I can get it to expand. And, you know, it's good though. It's holding up. It's holding up. I just had the cap come off, and I put the cap back on. So I'm thinking that small amount of pressure that I just put onto here, it's a little bit like wet. I think right underneath here. I think it was kind of like building up a little pressure. I think inside because it was hot, and the heat kind of cooled out. So when I pull that. I don't know, man. A lot going on with these barrels. Long story short, do not get scared, I guess, if the rings fall off your barrel. Try to put them back on if you can. And that smells really good underneath there. But, yeah, there's no way that just happened. So, it's a little bit like moist underneath here, but it's really just because I just put that back on, and also I sprayed this outside of it. I just kept this thing fucking wet, and this whole thing like expanded it, and it's all sealed up now. And I'm thinking, all right. Well, it looks good. It looks good to me. But man, that can be some scary shit, you know. I've looked online and stuff, and I don't see any place at all that says how to take care of barrel, or there's a few spots that like tell you how to prep it before you use it, but then you know, storing it. I think storing it like in the cold, like these months right now, there's no humidity, so this is gonna shrivel up the most it can, and I would expect those rings to just kind of fall off because they're just kind of tapped on, really, which is so strange. I find it strange that that's how they still make these barrels after all these years. They haven't come up with something. I mean, honestly, if you take these rings off, you can just pull it apart, I believe. I mean, Jesus Christ. But, she's holding up, though. There's a little bit of a leak underneath here. It's not really like a leak, but I think what just happened is I popped that cork before I started this video, and I think the pressure of me putting the cork back in, it kind of puts some pressure on everything else. So it's a fragile little beast right now, man. I'm a little scared to put some stuff in it, or just move it around at all. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Live and learn, I guess. So long story short, if you got yourself a barrel here, make sure to keep it like just keep it moist at all times. You know, if you can. Like I would store like water in here, which I currently have. I do got like I do have that going on. So the thing has stayed swollen and all that. So yeah, man, cheers to that. So 2020. I think you know what's good, happening here is I'm planning my stout. My stout for 2021. Yeah. So this is like the first steps of that. I got to make sure this thing kind of stays expanded. I want these rings on here to kind of stay on here. You know, some scary shit. But anyway, so if you happen to stop at the store and you go, I'm gonna buy a barrel. Fuck yeah, I'm taking the plunge. It's a pretty cool thing to do. I've had beer actually like aged like really like I've had beer like aged really nicely like on just chips alone, like wood chips. Like is it French oak? I think it's French oak. That's what I like. That was pretty cool. But this is a oak, and it's charred in the middle of it. It's all burnt out inside. And I love this barrel, man. It's my baby. So it's my baby. And I'm just looking to see if there's any leaking going on here. It's a little bit. It's kind of. Yeah, it looks good. It's gonna hold up. I mean, it makes me so nervous, you know, having that happen, having the rings fall off. But I discovered this little chat room or something, this blog page actually, and chat room. What the fuck am I talking about? Blog page was like, it's like, oh, don't worry about it. That happens. Rings fall off. Just put the rings back on. Try to take them on best you can, and you know, have at it again. Just splash it full of splash it full of hot water, and just have it swell up. And that was the case, really. I mean, that's what's going on here. So, it's the barrel video. This is the first step in the whole process, really, of making a beer. I have to make sure that this is ready to go when the beer gets into here. I haven't made the beer yet actually. Need to get on that, but that's next year. I'm gonna make that next year. So I think this year, I'm out for beers. That's it for Keag Haus. Season 3 is coming to an end. 2021 will be Keag Haus Season 4, and that's gonna have brew day videos. I'm gonna have a yeast starter video, and I'll also show you to put some beer in this bad boy. So, long story short, that's all I can say. And I just keep looking underneath here because it's now freshly kind of like moist underneath here. It's kind of like, what the fuck's going on? But I think maybe it's just, I don't know. don't know, you know? It smells really good though. It smells fucking great. Tell you that. So, I trust it. We'll see what happens. It's a barrel. You know? It ain't perfect. So, alright, Keag House, that's it. I'm out. Merry Christmas, everybody. That's it.